So I visited Traquair House today. This is a lovely historic house outside the wonderful Scottish borders town of Innerleithen. It also happens to be the oldest inhabited house in Scotland. Quite a claim to fame indeed. I had a tremendous visit. The guides were absolutely stellar. And I thought I'd share with you one of my favourite stories that they told me today. And this concerns the house's driveway situation. Here it is, here's the driveway. Now to most people, they'd say that this is a permanent driveway. But actually, this isn't the case. It was only ever temporary. And as they told me today, it still is only temporary. If we turn and face out of this driveway, what we'll notice in the far distance is that there is another set of gates. And this set of gates happens to have bears standing either side of it, and so has very imaginatively been named the Bear Gates. And these were commissioned by the 5th Earl of Traquair, the owner of the house, in 1738. And at rather a decent cost, I must say. But these gates mark the beginning of the original driveway. But the 5th Earl, like most of his family, was a big Jacobite supporter. And in 1745, he had Bonnie Prince Charlie to visit. And after the prince had departed, like all good landowners, he shut and locked his gates. Not a big deal, eh? But what he said next was, he declared that he would not unlock those gates until another Stuart king was on the throne. And, well, that didn't happen during his lifetime. And it hasn't happened since. And to be frank, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, if ever. And hence, the main driveway to Traquair House has been shut since 1745. Brilliant. Hence, they needed a temporary driveway. And thus, the present driveway is born. So it's a sort of permanent, temporary driveway.